Hey guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin, and I've got some bird friends up here who are very loud. But today I'm going to be making a video that's kind of different from the things I normally do. In this video, we'll be talking about how to shoot 360 videos in 2019, and if you should. Now, the main factor of this video is how to do it cheaply. I've seen a few other videos when I was researching 360 cameras where they mentioned cameras that were like 300, 400, up to a few $1,000s, and in reality, most people can't afford that. So what I'm going to do right now is just show you these. I'm going to have to make this video a little bit quick since I'm running out of SD card space. Now, basically, my two main choices, if you're going to shoot 360 video in 2019 and you want to do it really cheaply, is the LG 360 cam and the Gear 360 cam 2017. You could also probably look into the older Gear camera if you have a Samsung device, but I believe that one absolutely requires a Samsung device to work. Now, both of these have their downfalls and their good sides. So, just to give you an idea, I bought the Gear 360 camera in, I believe, 2016 for about $50, and I just bought this, about the LG 360 camera, and I just bought the Gear 360 camera now in 2019 for about $65. So both are incredibly cheap options. Both shoot in 4K spherical, which isn't the same as like this type of 4K where you're looking at like a flat image. A 4K spherical, I think I read online, it's basically the equivalent of 480p. So some of the issues that I've found with both of these is they both kind of have a ghost battery drain. Their videos are good, but of course, since it is only 4K, and 4K spherical is, again, like 480p, they're not the best. Now, the Gear 360 does have the issue where, to use it with the app, you have to have a Samsung device. I do believe it can be used perfectly fine without an app. When I got mine, there was nothing that was like, you need to set this up on a Samsung device. It just worked out of the box. But I also do have a Samsung device that I did later connect it to. Now, the LG 360 cam can work on any device. However, the app is crap. The app barely works. I could never get anything to transfer over. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, both these cameras do video and photos. But the Gear 360 does some extra modes like an HDR mode, video looping, and a time-lapse mode, which as far as I know, the LG camera does not at all. Both come with a sort of protection case. Now, here is the Gear 360's case, which I really like. It's a hard plastic, and you can also kind of use it to hold the camera in, even though it is incredibly shaky. And for the Gear 360, you get this piece of fabric, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I guess it works, but I do like this case style more. Now, the Gear 360 also comes with this O-ring that you can fit around the base down here, and it's supposed to help it stand better. That is a big complaint I've seen online, is that it falls over easily, but I have never had issues with that. So, I guess that's kind of like a your mileage may vary thing. I haven't had any issues with mine falling over, but I guess a lot of people online have. So that is a lot of accessories you have to carry around for the Gear 360, whereas the LG camera is kind of just self-contained. So really, these are what I would consider the best choices for a cheap 360 camera in 2019. Now, you're probably asking, why do I need to shoot in 360, or why would I want to? Truth is, it's just kind of interesting to be able to turn around, see all the angles, see everything that is happening in a video. Whereas something like this, like I'm pointing at a tree right now, and you can see the tree, and you can see a little bit around the tree, but you can't see like the baby birds up here or anything like that. But with a 360 camera, you can. Now, if you want to see samples of what the 360 cameras look like, most of my 360 camera videos before this have been made on this LG 360 camera. And so far, I've only shot 2 videos with this. So, if you see a Miners Memorial video or a Walk in Rising Park video, They were shot on this one, while the rest were shot on this one. And any new video going forward will probably be shot on this one only. So you can definitely check out the samples there, and I'll put a link in the description to them. Anyway, I hope this video helped you out to decide some cheap 360 options. Like I said, I got this for $65 recently, and I got this for $50 about 2 or 3 years ago actually. So I imagine it's much cheaper now. So I would recommend the Gear 360 above anything else. But if you need a really, really cheap camera, you can check out the LG 360 camera. I'm sure it is very cheap on eBay. I'm also going to put out a review of both these cameras. I already shot them. They're a little bit of a mess, but I do think they cover some good points, some pros and cons I've had with each camera. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'm running out of storage space, so I'm going to just end it here. If you have any questions about either camera, just comment below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And thank you guys for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video.